Just making sure if I'm audible. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Card. Mm. Hello, guys. So we just started this live stream. I'm gonna be on not for that long. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Get my list here. We had Vida had a pending 2 yes or no questions, I believe. Just making sure. Yeah, Vida definitely had some meetings pending. Hey guys, hi Medea. What's up? How are you? Please do subscribe to the channel, Medea. Or I don't know. I can't. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Amir. Make sure you subscribe. We do free readings sometimes. Okay, so subscribe to the channel. We will do some freebie session later. Hey Beverly, how are you? Hi Vida. Vida, you have 2 yes or no questions. I haven't forgotten. By the way, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me or not, because I have my headphones on. So I'm trying to test it. I'm not sure if it works well. Hi Tush. Hey Devika. Hello. How is it going, girls? Hello, hello, everybody. Hi. Vida, if you have your 2 yes or no questions, you can post them because I know it's pending from the last live stream. So please go ahead if you have yours ready. Let me guys know. Sounds different, does work. Yes, you have 2 actually, Vida. Let me
Sure. Now it's better, right? Vida, you have 2 yes or no questions, not 1. Oh, actually, is it 1? Yeah, it was 1. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Okay, so, Vida, go ahead and ask your yes or no, because I knew that you had something pending, but I wasn't so sure if it was 1 or 2. But go ahead, baby. Hey, Lidwaba. Yes, we do free readings. We do free readings. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel because we will do actually a free session soon. I'm not sure how soon though, because I'm honestly waiting for a deck that I want to use for the freebie readings because I want to give you guys some freebie prediction readings and things like that. Thank you, Devika. I'm going to write Devika down to the list. And I'm gonna do Vita's yes or no. And guys, yes, subscribe to the channel. We do free readings. This one is paid. However, you guys can just subscribe. We will be soon on for a freebie reading. We're gonna be giving you guys some free predictions. But for now, this is a paid session, okay? We have both mini and in-depth readings, and you guys can choose whatever suits you. If you guys also want to see our clients' reviews, please feel free to check out the clients' reviews in the shorts section and the community tab section. I just want to say something also, guys, that for those who do subscribe to my membership, you guys get to have a free 2 yes or no questions each live. And you get to also have 1 channel message reading for free per month and 1 in-depth question reading free per month, okay? And every live you can ask me 2 yes or no questions. Also, guys, the people who do subscribe for membership, they get to like skip the line in case the line was very long and they donate for a reading. They get to skip the line automatically. I take them first as a priority, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know that so you're aware. Um, Kim Kardashian. Oh, okay. All right, Devika, let me do Vita and then I'll do Devika's. Thank you, Devika, for your donation. Oh, these trolls. All right. Let me see. You said, is my change of energy currently making Sunny step up ASAP? Okay. Is your current energy change making Sunny step up ASAP? Spirit guides, please do show me the truth. Is Vita's change of energy making and allowing Sunny here to step up ASAP? Okay, Page of Swords. Interesting. What is it making him to step up? Seven of Swords. All right. Okay. Is it allowing him to step up? You have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Why do we have that Seven of Swords, though? I just want to clarify it. Yeah, there is no contact right now still. I still see that there is no contact right now between you and this person, Vida. But I think that with your energy change, yes, you're definitely helping him. I think clear off the energy, and you're helping him also take a step forward. Yes, because I have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Actually, the Ace of Swords, it's worth mentioning that it talks about energy clearance to me in this case scenario. Like you're opening up the way, I think, for the both of you, and for him to take action or to do something ASAP and come forward. Okay. So I like the Ace of Swords because that's the card of victory. It's the card of triumph, clearance, okay, and communication. So even if right now, like I said, there's no communication, there might be communication here upcoming from this person to you. So the answer is yes. Devika, we're now going to do you. I mean, it's been over a month. How long she's going to hold a grudge? Really? Kim Kardashian is like not talking to you? Oh, what did you do to her? Well, because as far as I know, I don't think Kim actually blocks people just for fun. Maybe. I don't know. But what did you do to her? Okay, so honestly, Vida, if you want my opinion, and I always say that, when you let go, you attract. Guys, it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds painful. It sounds crazy, unrealistic, and it's even hard. But trust me, when you let go, you attract, okay? When you stop focusing on something, that's when that thing comes to you. You understand? So, good job, you know, Vida, good job. I think you're on the right path in that sense. Hey, 40, what's up? Exactly, they come back. Like when you stop focusing on them, I'm gonna do Devika now. When you stop focusing on them, like they just literally come rushing back. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, about my finger because I broke my nail today and it hurt me like a bitch. I was like, ah! I was like screaming in the shower. I think I scared, like, I didn't only like scare my spirit guys, I scared the whole building. But it really did hurt me like a fucking bitch. All right, Devika, I'm gonna focus now on you, baby. Okay. So what's the next actions of your husband Mayang towards you? Okay. Let me shuffle the cards very well first. Okay. And guys, donations are open if you guys want to donate. We also offer like mini readings. If anybody wants to have a mini reading, you guys can also have that option. You can check all the prices in the description box. And guys, do check out the clients' reviews if you're new. Like I said, you can find those in the shorts and the community tab section. As for the freebies, guys, we do freebies, but we will do them pretty soon, okay? Not now. This one is a paid session, okay? Of course, you're so welcome. Hi, Varun. He still doesn't completely understand that he might be losing me for good now. Yeah, it's like when you start making people feel like, you know, they can lose you at any minute, they start to appreciate you more. But I think you're doing a good choice, and I would definitely advise you to do the same. But remember, that's a part of manifestation, you know. Whenever you're manifesting something, you have to also learn how to let go, you know. It's like the same way how, for example, someone that's into magic or into spirituality, you have to learn about the darkness and the light, you know. You can't just be like, I'm a spiritualist, I'm all about rainbows and sunshine and happily ever after. Like, yeah, I get it. Yes, there is a happily ever after, but there can't be a happily ever after without some darkness, right? Even Cinderella had some, I don't know, thunderstorm happen to her with her what is called stepsisters or whatever, stepmother. Yeah. So it's like there's always gonna be ups and downs, girls, okay? But you have to just, I guess, be okay in the idea of just going through it all and not being affected, you know? What matters is the outcome, and to get to that outcome, we have to adapt. Once you adapt, nothing can defeat you. Nothing, okay? No wish, nothing. Like you're gonna win it all. You're gonna win everything, okay? So I'm not even exaggerating. It's actually so fucking true. You can try it yourself on like little things, like manifesting little things. Like for example, tomorrow, like I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna manifest, for example, seeing a black cat in the street. I'm not gonna think about the black cat, but I'm just gonna sleep, and I have that hope, okay, that I hope to see that black cat tomorrow's morning when I go out, but I'm not gonna really dwell on it. Like I let it go, and you will see the black cat. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you can try it with little things if you don't believe what I say, but you will see that what I'm saying is actually really legit. Um, so I'm focusing, guys, now on Devika. I need to focus on Devika's reading, okay? So Devika and Mayank. Spirits, give me nothing but the truth. This is going to be for Mayank. What does Mayank have to say? What does Mayank have to say? Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. Give me what are Mayank's next actions towards Devika. Mayank's next actions. King of Cups. Okay. Nice. What are his next actions? What will he do towards Devika? We're asking about Mayank towards Devika, okay? So what will he do towards Devika? His next actions. Okay, King of Pentacles. There's something to do. I see two men here. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. This could be him and, for example, his father. I don't know if he has siblings, okay, but this King of Pentacles usually stands for a father, because the King of Pentacles is a provider, you know, he's like the home provider, you know, or he's a provider. So usually in tarot, King of Pentacles can be referred as like a father energy, okay, fatherhood. Let me see what's going on. I want to just make sure what this is about, or who is this person. We have the Strength. What are his next actions towards Devika? Two of Swords. This person is he's feeling mentally like in confusion, unsure about what to do. And I want to know, what is this strength? Because I want to understand what is it about. Ten of Swords. I think I told you before, there's something to do with the father being not good. Like he is being distracted by something definitely right now. Two of Swords. You see that Two of Swords? It's like he's being distracted by another situation. Like there's your situation here and another situation there. So he is being in this kind of like, you know, in the middle of the road. He stands in the middle of the road, you know, not sure what to do, not sure which way to go, right? Because he's dealing with more than one thing at the same time, right? But it's interesting because I have here these two kings, you know. I'm saying this because I have these two kings, you know, and these two kings are usually two divine masculines, two men, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, the signs are not, they don't have to be specific, by the way, but these are two masculines, okay? Male energies. And like I said, the King of Pentacles, the reason why I also mentioned the father is because the King of Pentacles in tarot, the King of Pentacles is known to be as a provider, and usually people refer to this card as the hubby material card or the father card, okay? It is the closest card from the Wands, Swords, and Cups energy and Pentacles energy is this one, okay, to the Emperor. It's the closest card to the Emperor from all the suits, okay? So the King of Pentacles here can refer to a father energy, and I feel like here he's being next to his father. Like there's something to do with him either supporting his father or being by his father's side. But I see the strength card here, right? Which is, it can talk literally about someone trying to get stronger. And when I clarified this, I have the Ten of Swords. So to me, this could signify like somebody is trying to recover. Okay, like his father's trying to get stronger and recover from whatever this is, the Ten of Swords, this rock bottom energy. But we'll try to see. That's interesting. Because I know you're asking about his next actions, but I find this interesting how the cards are coming like that. Why do we have the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? We want to understand. The Four of Swords. Yeah, someone is on bed rest, okay? Someone is on bed rest, or someone is like healing. Someone is on medication. Someone is under medical supervision, okay? Do you see that? You see how like this person is like on the bed rest? You see how this person is like laying down, taking a rest? Somebody, like, it feels like there's something to do with like resting, recovering. Like I'm getting recovery. I want to see, why do we have that King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? Spirits, clarify him. The Judgment. Okay. Okay, why do we have the King of Cups? Show us. We have the Empress and the Six of Swords. I feel like he's taking care of his father, or he goes like if, for example, let's say his father goes to the hospital to get some checkups or something. I feel like he goes with them, but someone is sick. I can look, the thing is that I can definitely like tell you for sure that I'm very sure about what I see in the reading here is that somebody is ill, somebody is sick. Okay, this is for sure. And I see recovery, and there's something to do with like the heart. Okay, you see the Three of Swords, it has to do with the heart. It has to do with blood pressure, sugar, diabetes. I don't know, it has to do with the heart or the blood, something along these lines. Okay, but someone is under recovery. Okay, someone is either undergoing recovery or he is like in the process of recovery. And I see that the mother with the Empress card here, she might be like with them, you know, like she, like this is the mother, this is your person, and that's the father, like all together, like they're kind of like standing together, or they're supporting the father energy. Now I will confirm if this is the father actually, because I don't want you to doubt. So I want to confirm, because I also want to be sure. Obviously, your last three of the times my phone went you to know. Aww, is it possible that you still haven't? No, baby. And it is okay. If you want, I can pull you another, if it's an in-depth reading, if it was a channeled reading where I just pull you cards, those channeled cards, I would have done it for you again now. But because it's an in-depth reading, it's hard for me to tell you exactly what I said in the last live. So that's why I was saying, like, you guys have to be there, especially if it's typed, you have to be in the chat, because if it goes away, I can't get the chat again. Okay, that's the problem with the typed sessions. You have to screenshot whatever I type for you so you can save it for yourself. So I don't think I can get that video. I think the video is up. The video is up. Like you can see it on the videos history, but the typed part of the reading, you can't see the chat replay. I don't know why there's no chat replay, but there is none. So yeah, but like if it was a channeled like channeled messages, like I would have done it for you again, but it's because it's an in-depth, it's hard. Okay, let me just confirm now for you, Devika, because this is interesting. Now the Judgment is clarifying the King of Pentacles, right? So this could be talking about, like, they could be trying to see like what's going on with him, like what's going on with the father, because the Judgment is about like acknowledgement or knowing something. No, the video is, oh my gosh, oh shit. And just to like, I don't know if I can, I'll give you one channeled card if that's okay, because maybe I can't repeat the in-depth, but I wish you were there, because that's the thing. I need you guys to be here always for your readings, okay? It's very important. But it's okay, Anne. I can pull you one channeled card, okay? If that's okay. But you didn't like, you didn't hear nothing of what I said to you last live? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you, Anne, after this reading, okay? Okay, why do we have this King of Pentacles? Is it the Father? Is this the Father? Who is this? Is this the Father? Is this the Father? What the fuck? Can you see that? This is insane. How many times we had the Ten of Swords? I wanted to clarify the King of Pentacles and have the Ten of Swords. Somebody's very ill, man. Devika, someone is very ill. You see these, this is the same card, two different decks. Someone is not good, okay? Someone is feeling down, not good, not very physically well, you understand? King of Pentacles is clarified with the Ten of Swords. Like somebody's ill, somebody's sick. It's funny because I wanted to know if this is the Father, and I have the Ten of Swords coming up again and twice from in the same reading. Yes. Ten of Swords is like somebody not doing well. And the reason why I say this is health, because I have cards that talk about recovery, you know, and getting stronger or trying to come back up again. You see the Strength card, you see the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card, by the way, of healing, okay, in tarot. It's interesting. I'm still like trying to pull cards. Is this the Father? Like we just need two more cards and that's it, spirits. Thank you. We just want to know, is that the Father? Got the Devil. Remember when I told you something in the past about the mother taking her karma in the form of her losing her husband because of the same way she made you lose your husband? I see it here. I think this is a part of the karma. You see the Devil? Okay. Is this the Father? I want to know. The fucking King of Pentacles again, man. It is the Father. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure that the Father has in his chart, like if you know his exact birth date, in his chart, he does for sure has Capricorn. It could be a rising sign, a moon sign, Aquarius sign, Venus sign, but I think he has like Capricorn in his chart somewhere. Because look, this is the second time. It's definitely the Father because that's crazy. Do you see how the cards repeat themselves? And I shuffle in front of the camera, so this can't be it, okay? Do you see that? It's like I would have not said it's the Father if I don't get the same fucking cards. Like me getting the same cards is insane. Because it's kind of like telling me like, yeah, that's him. But that Devil card, okay, this is Capricorn. That's why I said he may have Capricorn because again, King of Pentacles is like earth sign energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So he may have Capricorn in his chart since we have it coming twice, but it's definitely the Father because also with the tarot archetype of King of Pentacles, usually it stands for fatherhood. You can even look it up on like Google. But the Devil here is a card of karma. It's kind of like showing me that this could be the karma. So it came out in the reading of the next actions because it's like spirits are telling you that this person's next actions or what's happening right now next, it has to do with like his family facing karma. And how are they facing karma? Through the physical illness that's happening right now with this father, regardless if the father is mistaken or not. But I think it's a part of the mother's karma, you know, reflecting on the father, if you know what I mean. Okay, one last card. I'm sorry, spirits, but I just want to see and understand. Yeah, the Hierophant. It's definitely the father. The Hierophant is someone old in age, someone older in the family. Okay, the Hierophant is another confirmation that it is the Father. This is all about family. When you look up the meaning of the Hierophant stands for family. It stands for also like that person, like the oldest person in the family, like that everybody like listens to or respects, you understand? So the Hierophant here can definitely represent the father's energy because the Hierophant is usually someone also older in age, okay? Who are you talking to, R? I don't know, R is talking to who. Okay, do you understand? But I think he has Capricorn in his chart somewhere. But I pulled more than once, and I kept getting the same cards. And not only that, I also have now the Hierophant because again I wanted to pull some extra cards, right? And I have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is an energy of an older figure in the family that's well respected. So that's what I see happening. I think he's in this dilemma right now, dealing with this situation. All right. I think it started. Okay. And remember, I told you something to do with May, April. I told you something to do with late April, early May when it came to the illness, if you remember. So I think it started, okay, maybe it's not yet as extreme, but I think it started. Like he's already having some symptoms or he's having some difficulties. I think something is definitely happening in that sense, okay? So, oh, my little finger. Yeah, I broke my nail. I screamed in the shower when I broke my nail. I broke my nail. Thank you, R. This is weird because every time I ask about my husband's actions towards me, I end up getting reading about his father. Yeah, I think, the reason why this happens, because usually, whenever like something comes out that you feel like it has nothing to do with your initial question, this thing that usually comes out that's different than what you're asking is usually coming out because it has a greater impact on your question. Like it's affecting your question, it's affecting his next actions towards you. Why? Because it's currently affecting his life. It's currently affecting or influencing the thought process of what he needs to do, okay, next towards you. So that is why it comes out, because it's a heavy energy like he's dealing with right now. So it comes out as a way of like telling you like he's dealing with this right now and it's like impacting him, okay? But that's the thing. I'm gonna pull you a channeled card, okay? Hopefully we can get something from it. And then we're gonna do Anne, I'm going to talk to you, Anne, a little bit because I'm not sure. You didn't hear anything, Anne, from your reading? Like zero, nothing? We have forgive and need you. Okay, I'm going to read it for you. I had these two cards that flew out. Okay, let me read the forgive you or forgive. It says, I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain, okay, which I caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intentions. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. And then there is this, it says, need you. You are a nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy. You said you do healing energy work, didn't you? Look at this. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. You still do it? Hi, Marita, what's up? This is a paid session, Marita, but welcome in. Check out our clients' reviews and feedbacks. You can find those in the short section and the community tab section. And if you want to donate, you can check the list of the prices in the description box. We have mini readings and in-depth readings, okay? Look at this. All right, it says, I need you and your energy even more now. Yeah, because he's going through some tough times right now with the father and everything. So he really needs your energy and he needs you. But the Ten of Swords, yes, it's usually a very heavy illness. And the Three of Swords, we got the Three of Swords at some point with the cards. So I told you it has to do with blood. It has to do with sugar, blood, the heart, cardiovascular health, something like that. Oh, yeah, but you didn't read nothing of what I wrote for you, Anne? Hmm, Anne, I'm so sorry. Because I thought you were here, because, yeah, that's why I did type out your reading. But, I'm so sorry, baby. But, Anne, I can pull you a channeled card if you want, okay? Yes, I'll give you a card. Um, You're welcome, Devika. You're so welcome, my baby. Okay, so Anne, think about what you want to know. I'm gonna pull you a card. And I'm so sorry, my love. It's just the typed stuff is usually, that's why I always try to make sure that you guys are here. So yeah. All right, let's do this from Frank. One card from Frank. What does Frank has to say, spirits? To my dear Anne. But yeah, because I definitely want to give you something. I don't want you to just go like that. Oh, you have that same card. It says, you are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guide through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. At the bottom of the deck, we have regret. My intention was not to was not to hurt you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Okay? My intention was not to hurt you. So I don't think this person wants to hurt you, and I think he needs you and still wants you. Okay? So guys, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys can. And I hope that was helpful, Anne. I hope that was something that you can hold on to or understand. Of course, you're more than welcome, my love. I'm always here for you. Always, always here for you. But next time, Anne, make sure you're in the chat so that you can screenshot your reading, okay? Because you always need to screenshot. Even when I show you the cards, like, yeah, always screenshots in case it's like typed or silent reading, okay? Just so that you can keep it. Okay. All right, I love you. All right, guys, donations are open. But yeah, we were talking, yeah, so like I was saying, guys, like manifestation, a huge part of manifestation is in the idea of letting go, you know. But it's harder, it's easier to say than to do, I know. Thank you, China. Thank you, baby. All right, China, go ahead and ask your question. I'm going to use for you, I want to use this deck, actually. Maybe I'm going to use also the Egyptian Tarot. We'll use it for the clarifications in case we need to clarify. Because, guys, I do clarify depending on the question. Sometimes if the cards are a little bit mysterious and I feel like I need to pull extra cards, I do it, you know. So it's, and I also... hold on, guys. Okay, so China, I already have your question. I'm gonna do your question now. Thank you so much. All right. Does he have feelings for you? Okay, let's do this. So, does he have feelings for you? China, I hope you're with me. Spirit guides and angels and highest energies of all. Archangel Michael, please guide us throughout this reading. This is going to be for China. China's asking if Victor does have feelings for her. Like, we want to make sure now, does Victor have emotions, romantic feelings towards China or not? Okay, make it as clear as possible. I want nothing but the truth. I want only the truth in this reading. Thank you, spirits. Give me the truth and only the truth. We're shuffling the cards. Show us the truth. Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. This person is very insecure. He has insecurity issues. He needs to move past his insecurities. Okay. Give me one card per shuffle. One. Only one. Thank you. These are too many. One card, please. One card. One card per shuffle. Thank you. Okay. His insecurities make him sometimes emotionally distant, okay? Like this person sometimes thinks or believes that he has no chance, for example, in this connection if he was to come around and try to work it out. And this makes him sometimes be emotionally distant towards you because he's like, I have no chance, you know? So he tries a lot of times, I think, to brush off. Thank you, Beverly. Mwah, welcome. Welcome to the membership. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. All right. So, yeah, it's like with this Eight of Cups and the Chariot, it's like he gets distant, emotionally distant because of the insecurities. The insecurities, or the thought of him like feeling like he's not going to be accepted by you or you're not going to take him back makes him sometimes like just be like, okay, so I'm gonna try to brush off my feelings. So sometimes he becomes emotionally distant because I have the Eight of Cups, which is a card of somebody like turning their back on something. So sometimes he tends to turn his back on his feelings to you because of this insecurity with the Five of Swords, right? It's okay, my baby. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I am trying to put some stickers for you guys, for those who are members. And by the way, members always get to, like I said, you guys get to skip. You guys get to also have two yes or no questions every live stream. And you can like you can use one free in-depth question anytime you want per month and one channeled messages reading, okay, anytime you want as well. So feel free to choose whatever you want, okay? Let me see. Does Victor have feelings for China? Give me the truth. I want only the truth. Hanged man. This person is in his head a lot. This guy is in his head a lot. He's holding back. It's like he's holding his feelings back. He's blocked off emotionally, but it's because of like insecurity and fear. Okay, and that's why there are delays here. Like that's why he's not like, even though maybe like he knows where you're at, he knows where, like what is your social media, for example, or where you're located at, or what's your social handle, but he's not like making bold moves coming forward because he has some insecurities, some inner doubts, and it's causing him to be blocked off emotionally with that Four of Pentacles. You see that Four of Pentacles, it's the card of like somebody like holding to themselves, like holding their feelings up their chest. You know what I mean? Look how he's holding the coins like very close to his chest, like he's not opening up. So this person keeps his feelings to himself, like he holds back. This is for you, China. We're on your reading. And it causes him to delay the situation or delay taking actions, like direct action towards the situation with you. But let me try and see, does he have feelings for you, spirits? Does he actually have emotions? Like he is having so much doubt. This person has so much inner doubt, okay? This person has so much inner doubt. The Two of Swords energy is like doubtful energy. And like I said, the doubt is coming from the insecurity, right? The insecurity of like, what if you don't accept him? What if you reject him? Because the Five of Swords is a card of rejection. This person could be afraid of rejection, and therefore that's creating doubt in his head, and it's creating for him this energy of delaying things, but also holding back his emotions or keeping his feelings to himself, right? Because the Four of Pentacles can also talk about emotional blockages, you know? So this person has emotional blockages, China, which I feel like he needs to get through. But he does see you as the Empress. It's like he sees you as a woman that he desires to be with, or he would love to have, you know. It's like he sees your value. I see with the Empress, he sees you as beautiful, somebody that he wants to maybe have something with. Yeah, but it's like he feels like you're out of reach, you know. The Hermit is like you're out of reach, like you're far away from him. It's like you're this beautiful thing, but that's like far away from reach, far away from his hands, you understand? And that creates a lot of doubt and fear of the unknown, or uncertainty of the unknown of what could happen. Interesting. So Seven of Cups is also at the bottom. Again, that's the card of confusion, like somebody not being very well aware of what to do or how to feel, because they're feeling very mentally conflicted or just lost, confused mentally, emotionally. All right, let me see what's going on. It's interesting. Let me see. Let me use these oracles. Holy spirits. Does he have feelings for China? You see, reunion, soul ties. You guys have a soul tie, okay? I do see a soul tie between you and this person. There is a soul tie. And you see the word reunion, like that's the thing. Like this person thinks about reunion with you, but he keeps getting like those insecurities, okay, with the Five of Swords. Like, what if she rejects me? What if she doesn't want me no more? What if I have no place there no more? So he's afraid that his keys will not work in opening your lock like before. You know what I mean? This is what he's afraid of. But he does think about reunion with you. He does have a soul tie with you. This is a confirmation actually to why you feel his energy so strongly, because you guys have a soul tie, okay? You guys have a soul tie. Okay. But he has, like, he is confused. Yeah, look at this. Confusion. Like, will she take me in? Will she not? Will she reject me? Will she walk out? Will she accept me? Will she not accept me? He's not sure, you know? Like, he has this, like, mental fog of confusion, you know? Or elusive thoughts, you know? But he does think about reunion. But whenever he thinks about reunion, like he gets kind of trapped in his own thoughts, like, you know, mainly thinking that, you know, he's going to be rejected by you, or like I said, that his key is not going to fit, it's not going to fit in your lock anymore. So he's not going to be able to like unlock you, you know, because you changed your ways. Like he's like worried of that happening, you know, and there's like this insecurity and um hesitation because of that. Okay, so does he have feelings for you? I think this person tries to like brush off his feelings or close off his emotions because of these insecurity, I think, scenarios that he tends to entertain every now and then whenever he thinks about coming around you and about how you would react. Do you understand? I don't know if you're with me, China, but please like tell me. But this is what I'm getting. Like this person triggers himself with his own thoughts, because even here at the bottom we had triggers, okay? And I think that is what's going on, okay? Last card. Does he have feelings for you? Show me, spirits. Ace of Swords. Like he needs to clear this mental fog that he's having, and he needs to be more confident of himself and his capabilities. This is what he needs. But I think he is kind of feeling a little bit regretful within himself, because he feels like it's kind of like he's late, you know? He feels like he missed an opportunity with you in the past. Like he had an opportunity, but he missed it out, or he missed a chance with you. Because the Five of Cups is a card of being frustrated, being sad, feeling down. But he definitely wants to, I think, come into contact with you at some point. He still feels like he would love that, you know? But that's what I'm getting. I think it's what I just explained here to you, okay? But there's definitely confusion and some hesitation, you know? Let me know, China, please, how this resonates, because I need you to also tell me if there is anything that didn't make sense or anything like that. Just let me know, okay? All right, so Beverly, tell me what you want to use for your membership. If you want to use your 2 yes or no, you can. Just go ahead and feel free, okay? If you want to save up some of your things, you can as well. But every live you will get 2 yes or no, and as a member, but also as a moderator, you will get a yes or no. So you have like 3 yes or no questions. Okay. Okay. So let me know, Bev. All right, guys. Let me know, China. I don't know if China. China, did you hear your reading? Let me know, please, because I just want to make sure that you heard what I've said about your reading. Okay. And Beverly, if you're here, just tell me, baby girl. Okay. I'm here for you. I need to take a sippy. Where's my water bottle? I'll bring my water bottle, guys. Hold on. But yeah, this motherfucker really hurt me today. Like when when my nail came off, it was bad. Okay, so I don't know if my chat is stuck or you guys can hear me. Am I audible, girls? Girls, can you hear me? Am I audible? Let me know if you guys can hear me, okay? By the way, guys, these are Moroccan cards, okay? I know I haven't ever showcased them on live streams, but I also read with them, okay? Beverly, let me know if you want to use your yes or no questions or anything. And if you can type out in the chat if China heard her reading, because I want to make sure that China heard her reading. I'm not sure if she did, but I want to make sure. Because I just did her reading. China, are you there? Did you hear your reading, baby? Someone has love coming in. I want to check if I'm actually audible because I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me check from my other device. Okay. All right, China, I'm gonna give you a few more minutes. I'm not sure if you guys, if there's something wrong with the live stream or what. But China, let me know, please, even if after the live, okay? You can comment and let me know in the comments, okay? Because I want to make sure you got your reading, my love, okay? I'm gonna start doing members only live streams as well. Hey there, Mindful, how are you? Hi, sweetheart. I was just making sure if I'm audible on my other device because I'm not sure if I hope you guys can hear me well. Let me know if you can hear me well. Thank you, Beverly. Mwah. I love you. By the way, guys, I'm talking in a low tone because I can't raise my voice because it's nighttime here. Did you record though, Mindful? Because I said that you guys need to record. Did you record, baby? Did you record the live stream? Yeah, I hope China is here. I want to make sure she's here. I'm not sure. Because I already did her reading. Oops. Cards. Poor little boy. I got cut. Oh my gosh. This is like, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so sorry. Mindful, but you remember your reading. You were here throughout your reading? Were you here throughout your reading when I did your reading? I think you were. Like you heard what I said to you and things like that. Oh shit. You see, that's the thing. It's just because during that live stream, because I think I did like say a curse word or something. So it was flagged, and that's why I was saying, like, guys, record your readings in case. The live streams always get uploaded, but sometimes YouTube can be a little bit like a pain in the, I can't, a pain in the app, and it deletes, you know, videos, but not all the time this happens, like just occasionally. And that's why I always say, like, try to record in case you need to, like, you absolutely need to keep this reading. But I can't do much. That's okay, Beverly. That's okay, baby. And Beverly, I'm trying to figure out how I can give you guys stickers. I will be doing like a members only live streams too. How is Marwan feeling after our communication today? I wonder if he's happy to hear off me and wanting to continue the connection. This person is very highly educated. This guy is very highly educated. This person does actually have love feelings towards you. Okay. Let me see. How did he feel? How did he feel about Beverly, please, spirits? Yeah. I do see some sort of transformation taking place here between you and this person. There will be some transformations that will be taking place between you and this individual. There's something to do with like government papers or documents, legal documents that he could be doing or he could be into right now. But this person is coming back around for reconciliation. So you guys like reconciling or coming back on good terms, okay? You guys are definitely coming back on good terms, Beverly. But this person, you know, he's been through some moments of hardships, okay? But I feel like right now it's like he's coming around for reconciliation or to reconnect with you, okay? Interesting. Let me see the Time of Spirits. This person had some, like, he had some blockages, by the way, within his career in the past. But now I see that he did achieve what he was working for. I don't know if he told you about those challenges, but he had some bad news or he had some challenges in the past when he was, you know, focusing on his career or whatever. But I think he passed it over, like he was able to overcome this, okay? And this person is coming now around for a transformation and reconciliation with you. Okay, let me see something more. Yeah, let me see. What is that about? Spirits, show me what is that about. I want to just understand this more. There's a card that flipped. Let me just make sure. Okay. He has a married friend. He has a married friend. There's something to do with a married man being his friend, okay? Or someone that wants to get married, okay? There is something along the lines of like either he has a married friend, okay, like a friend of his that's married, or he has a friend that wants to get married, okay? There's like a friend, a male that wants to get married, okay? Or he has a married male friend, okay? He didn't have time for a relationship while he was training. Yeah, he had blockages, and it was pretty like rough for him. Okay, but let me see. How did he feel about this? Is just like a side information, because the Moroccan cards sometimes can give like specific things happening around his life at the moment. What's going on? We have the Magician. How did he feel about you? How does he feel about you? By the way, he is a private person. Like, even if he goes through moments of anxiety, worry, or stress, he keeps to himself. He doesn't really share. Yeah, it's like he doesn't really share. Like, he keeps things to himself. But this person, like, really likes you, though. And he's actually attracted to you. Look at that devil. He's also very attracted to you. He's attached to you, actually. I see some kind of an attachment here, honestly. That's why he keeps coming back. In case you're asking yourself, like, why does he come back to me? It's because he's attached to you. But also, I see that he likes you because I have the Page of Cups. But there is attachment. There's physical attraction. There's, like, physical desires, if you understand what I mean, okay? There's physical desires here, too. How does he feel about you after your talk? This person thinks about you a lot. This person feels very positive about you, okay? This person feels very positive about you. He's feeling like he wants to fix the connection, heal the connection. He wants to clear the doubts between you guys. This guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he does also like fantasize a lot about you or thinks a lot about you. Because I see him thinking of you like a lot of times. Okay, the Judgment. Yeah, this person always thinks of you. But there's something to do with legal papers that could be stressing him out. I don't know what the fuck has to do with legal documents. This could be anything, but I see some papers that are like official documents. I don't know what they are, but he's worried about these official documents. But I'm telling you, he's going to be able to overcome whatever this is. I don't know what this is about. Again, you may know about this or you may not know about this. Because like I said, this person is someone that hides the things that stress him out. But I see something to do with like official decisions or official documents that's making him overwhelmed. But I see that he will be able to overcome this overwhelming energy. Okay, because there are still some stuff that are pending for him, you understand? Like, yes, he's better a little bit now, but there are still some stuff that he haven't finished yet. And there is something to do with maybe in the past or like while he was away from you, he had some bad news about something, okay? And whatever this bad news was, it's like it made him overwhelmed, and now he's trying to fix it up. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's working the aftermath, you know what I mean? But I see that he'll be able to next. You may still feel like he is a little bit on and off right now because he still has some overwhelming energy. I don't think this person is 100% free, okay? I feel like he still has some baggage or some things he needs to work through. But I think he likes you. I think he appreciates you, but his mind is a little bit shattered, okay? Because you see that Seven of Cups, like his mind is a little bit shattered. It's like here, there, everywhere, you know what I mean? Focusing on more than one thing at the same time. He's having such a hard time maybe in focusing, okay? No, I don't see another person, and I'm gonna confirm it for you. Does he have another woman? Is he dating, or does he have another woman, spirits? The Death card. No, he's just going through changes, man. No, he's just going through some changes, some transformations. The Hermit. No, he's single. Look at the Hermit. The Hermit is not a man that has, like, he's not a man that has, like, girlfriends or that have, like, parties and things like that. No, the Hermit is someone that is in self-isolation. They don't associate themselves with nobody at that phase. They're just keeping to themselves. They're focused on themselves, and they're self-focused. Okay, this is someone that's self-focused, self-centered, like for now, focusing on himself, on only himself, because he is about to wrap up or end certain situations. Okay, I think he is trying to end the situation in his life, and I see something to do with legal documents stressing him out. This could be what he's trying to wrap up or end or close out. But if you think about it, he came back himself. You know, you didn't call him back. Like, he came back himself. So, and I told you there is a sense of attachment I've seen, but I wanted a relationship and he didn't have time previously. Right, but I'm telling you, like, because you're asking me, does he have another woman? I'm telling you, no. That was my answer for your question, because I clarified it here. The death card and the hermit shows me no other woman in the picture, but he's trying to wrap up a chapter in his life at the moment. And this person has a sense of attachment to you. Do you understand? He has a sense of attachment to you. All right, let me just get you one of these cards. Is that making sense? Because I'm telling you, like, you know, because I was trying to tell you here with the death card and the hermit, like, does he have another woman? This shows me no, not really. I don't see another woman's presence, but I think he's just overwhelmed still. Ooh, this card flew out. Let's see. We have sweet allure. It says, embrace the unknown and let love bloom on its own. So be very natural with this person, you know, let things flow, let things come the way they're supposed to come, you know, don't force things. Okay, so this is asking you to let things bloom on its own. Okay, it says to you here, believe and let go. Like, don't hold on, like, keep doing what you were doing before. You get what I'm trying to say? Sweet allure is a card of it's a card that tells you to just let things bloom on its own, you know, and embrace the unknown. Like, don't fear the unknown of what's gonna happen now next between you and this person. Just trust and, like, don't dwell. You can try to say, like, let things bloom on its own. Okay, because things will unravel naturally. Okay, the way it's supposed to. Entangled, establish and communicate your own boundaries. And I think, Beverly, honestly, at some point you have to establish some boundaries with this person, and you need to communicate with him those boundaries. Like, you need to tell him, those are my boundaries. This is what I appreciate. This is what I don't appreciate. So here is that. But I think this is not now. I think this is like further ahead in the future. You will have to establish some kind of a boundary, because you're also not, like, you know, you're not gonna be a shop for him to come in and go out whenever he fucking wants, you know what I mean? So this card is just like reaffirming you that you should, like, keep on being straight with him, like you're saying, like, you should keep on doing this. But at the same time, this card is asking you to not force things and to go with the flow. All right, because things will blossom on its own, all right, without much force from you or much effort from you. You understand what I'm saying? Is that making sense, my love? Let me know. But I think he has, like, still some baggage, if I'm honest. Something is still like stressing him, and that's why I felt like he may still feel distant. You may still feel like he's a little distant. Okay, but I see that he does like you, he does appreciate you. He does also think about you as a healing energy. Okay. Will he take actions to pursue her? Okay, we have this. Okay. Tell me, will he take actions to pursue Beverly? Nice. Okay. This guy has some payments he has to pay. He has some, like, payments or due payments that he has, like, to get through. But I see some good news that will come your way when it comes to this person. Like, this person may tell you something nice, or, like, he's gonna be like, in case let's say he's going through a problem or he's going through some difficulty, he's gonna overcome the difficulty, which will in turn help you guys move forward. You understand? But I do feel like yes, he will pursue you. This is giving me yes, because I see him like pay. There's something he has to pay within 7 days, 7 weeks. Um, there are some payments he has to pay, or like some things that he's gonna pay for. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna be able to do that and get through it. And I do see this person coming around you with something good. But he has something going on right now that's like detaining him or holding him hostage. You understand? So I'm telling you this too. So that's why that card was telling you to let things go on its natural flow. All right. Hey, Akana. If you can type up for Akana that the list is only one person. There's only one person, yes. I only have one. All right, so go ahead, Mindful. Thank you so much for your donation, Dole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead, baby. I'm here for you, Mindful. Okay, tell me. How can I help you, my love? Yes, you can do audio, of course. We are audio, actually. I want to know my husband, Christian, feelings and next action towards me. After our last conversation, I told him I want to make a decision. I don't accept him being with her, and I never did. Okay. What is his next actions? You're very welcome, Beverly. I'm always here for you, baby. And remember, you still have, you can use it whenever you want. You have a channeled message that's free per month. And you also do have 2 yes or no questions you can use. And of course, your moderator question, that's like 3 questions in total with your subscription. All right, so let's see. Your husband, Christian. I hope you can hear me, Mindful. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you, Wakana. All right, Christian. These are too many cards. Spirits, this is about Christian. Archangel Michael, God is the truth. Christian feelings. I want Christian feelings and actions. Give me his feelings and energy. The Hierophant. Okay. Yes, you can do it typed. Yes. Okay. Hierophant. What else, spirits? But you have to screenshot. Please let him know, Beverly. He has to screenshot just so that he doesn't miss the reading. Justice. Okay. Interesting. How did he feel about this conversation and about what he's going to do next? This person really took it deep, okay? Whatever you said to him, it really like impacted him. And I would say this person really thought deeply about every single thing you've said, okay? This person thought very deeply, because you see the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody that's like in deep thought, you know, thinking about everything that's been said, all right? And this person wants to, he doesn't want to make any unwise decisions, okay? He wants to be wise with his decision forward in this marriage, because the Hierophant is the card of marriage. You see that? The Hierophant. Let me see. What are his feelings and actions? He's like trying to slow down to make the right decision. This person knows that any decision he's going to make is going to come with a very high price, okay? So he's trying to be wise, not to mess up, you understand? And so the Knight of Pentacles is like him being careful. Because I think after what you told him, he's having this like cautious energy, you know, being cautious a lot about his upcoming moves and actions and decisions, you know, because he doesn't want to like rush and do anything wrong. These are too many cards. Give me one card per shuffle. One. I'm taking one card per shuffle, one flyer card. Thank you. Okay, that's a one card. Thank you, spirits. Okay, this one fell. Oh, these are two. I got 2 cards again. All right, no. I want one card, spirits, one card for shuffle. Thank you. All right, one. Thank you. All right, the Emperor. Yeah, this person considers a lot his fatherhood. Like he is in deep thought. And I see him always like considering very carefully like the fact that he's a father, you know, like I'm a father. I have children. This is marriage. I am married to someone and I have kids. So he is thinking in a serious manner. He's being cautious. He's taking his time. He's not rushing or being impulsive to make any decision right now, just out of the blue. You know, he's taking his time and thinking things through, reassessing the situation, but he's also keeping in mind that he has kids, okay? So when he's making a decision, he's taking into account that he has kids here in between. So that is worth thinking about deeply. Let's see. What is going on with him? Yeah, look at this. This guy is like in his head. He's like going in circles. Like whatever you told him have basically made him go in circles inside his mind. Because he wants his kids. He wants you, you know? Six of Cups. Yeah, this guy, like, he can't let you guys go. That's the thing. He cannot, okay? Six of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, this person can't let you guys go. What are his next actions and energy? Yeah, I see reconciliation happening again between you and this person, Mindful. I don't see any ending between you and him. No, you are, this person just feels right now a little bit overwhelmed and pressured, but he is, I see that he will choose to reconcile with you and choose to stay with his children and with you. Okay, I want to just, so will he stay with Mindful and choose Mindful? Two of Wands. Will he stay with Mindful and choose Mindful? Stay with Mindful and choose Mindful. Will Christian stay and choose Andrea? Why stay and choose Andrea? Queen of Pentacles. I'm just confirming things. Will he stay and choose Andrea? Yeah. Page of Swords. Will he stay and choose Andrea? Will he stay and choose Andrea? Yeah, baby, he's gonna choose you. And this is the same card. I remember this card from your previous reading because you had this card coming up in your third party reading, the Two of Cups, when I told you, even if you remember, when you were interacting with me in the reading, I told you this person wants only the two of you without the third party. And here it's a confirmation for me. I'm feeling like, yes, this person, he's in his head right now. He's like thinking very deeply. He's being cautious. He doesn't want to lose his children, you know, and I think he thinks a lot about his children, by the way. And I see because of all of that pressure and overwhelming energy, he's definitely going to choose to stay in this connection with you. And I see he will want to continue this relationship with you with the Two of Cups. Because I'm asking here, like, what will he decide? Will he decide to choose and stay with Andrea? I'm getting a yes. You have the Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups here. Can you see that? So he will choose to strengthen the connection with you and to reach a compromising situation or reach an agreement with you, okay? To, like, be together or to stay together. Okay, well, I'm going to pull just one card for you for the third party, just in case, because I know you missed your last reading and you're feeling a little bit effy about it, but I'm going to pull you one card for, like, the outcome for the third party, just so that you're rest assured, okay? All right, I have the Star, we have the Judgment. What is the final outcome? Spirits, show me. I see distance. There's going to be distance that will happen between him and the third party. I think already there is distance. I don't think she's in the same country. She might be traveling. Three of Wands. She has another rendezvous. Look at the Star. She has another rendezvous. If you remember from the previous reading, I said that too. And I even described to you the man. What's the final outcome between him and her? I see no contact. He's going to move away from her ass. Look at this. You see the moon? The moon is somebody like going ghost on someone, ghosting her. You see the Six of Swords? This is like physical distance, okay? This person will choose to put his kids on the boat, put you on the boat, and move away from her, okay? Move away from her. This is like about moving away from someone, moving away from something. Yeah, I see him moving on. The Wheel of Fortune is also about moving on. You know, the wheel keeps moving, right? The Wheel of Fortune keeps moving. But I see something to do with him ghosting her or him moving away from her. Because that's what I'm getting here. All these cards show me the energy of somebody moving away from someone or taking the decision to move away from someone, because also the Judgment is here. Judgment with the Three of Wands. It's like I take the decision, the judgment, to keep my distance, move on and keep the wheel moving, right? And go no contact and be silent and have some physical distance with this woman. That's what I'm seeing here, honestly. It's actually, if you compare it to what we said before, it's very it's mashing up, okay? And just so that you're extra confirmed, I just want to pull you two cards because I just want to make sure, you know, but I'm very sure about what I'm saying here. All right, so will you and Christian, will Andrew and Christian keep their marriage? I was saying, will you guys keep your marriage? Look at this. And you may even have a baby, another baby together. Can you see that? I was saying, will you guys keep your marriage? That's a confirmation. If this is not a fucking confirmation, I don't know what is. I don't care what happens. I don't care what's going on right now. I don't care about any troubles that you're facing or you're seeing, but I see that you guys will keep it. The Sun is a definite positive card. And you see that little baby? Sometimes some people can't actually say like this has to do with like a child, you know? So I don't know if you ever thought about having another child, but it might happen, okay? All right, just letting you know. So you're very welcome, my baby. I'm always here for you, Mindful. And I'm so sorry about last time, my love. I'm so, so sorry. But yeah, this is going to be uploaded. I didn't say anything, you know, to be flagged. So it's going to be uploaded. Don't worry. Akana, if you can post, baby. You can post. I'm going to type out for Akana, okay? Because Akana wants a typed reading. Let me see. Akana. Okay, so Akana, I need you here, baby. Oh, it's so bad. I see. Yeah, but it's like there's potential. I mean, it's not near future. It's just it's telling you that there's potential for having another child at some point. So, you know, maybe there is. This is why, like, spirits are like, yes, you guys will keep your marriage because you guys are still supposed to have another child, or you're still supposed to have, like, you know, like more memories to share with one another. So the Sun is like, the Sun is the most positive cards in tarot. So yeah. I really want some peace. Right. Right. And you know, Mindful, the thing is, what I can advise you the most is to put yourself first in whatever situation you're going through, no matter how hard it is. No one will pick us up if we don't pick ourselves up. No one, you know, and I think those hardships you go through right now is teaching you that. It's teaching you that also you have to always depend on yourself, and that is so that you can take care of yourself, but also so that you can take care of your two children, and also so that you can navigate your situation or navigate through the fog in a clever way. You have to keep your mind you know, healthy and, you know, at peace, because how can you think of doing the right things, the right moves forward, if you don't have that, like you said, that mental peace, right? So definitely, when you put yourself first, when you go ahead and take care of yourself physically, whether it's, you know, you doing your hair, looking good, putting on makeup, or you just feeling peaceful about your day. It's just as simple as that. It doesn't have to be big, like you going for a makeover, but like with you just feeling peaceful from within, you are doing something for yourself, but you're also doing something for your situation. You're doing something for how you will be able to handle handle the situation in a better manner. All right. So it's very important. Hi, AG, what's up? How are you? How is it going, baby? I missed you so much. Hello, hello. All right. You're so welcome, Mindful. I don't know if Akana is here, but I can do Akana's reading if Akana is in here. I need Akana here. So AG, if you donate, I'll take you now. 15. I just have now also mini readings as well, guys. Okay. The 15 is still is for non-love questions. Love questions 13. But we also have other readings added that you guys can check out for yourselves. But I need Akana to be present in their reading. We have mini readings now too. All right. I got you, AG Boo Boo. Any updates, AG? Anything good? By the way, guys, I have like my voice low because it's kind of midnight here, so I'm trying not to be very noisy, you know. I'm gonna wait for Akana. So if AG donates, I'll do AG and then I'll come back to Akana, okay? Because I want Akana to be here. Because if Akana is not here, otherwise, like I fear the same situation happening like Anne, you know, because Anne last time she wasn't here and she wasn't able to see her reading. Will Marwan and I be in a committed relationship together in 2025? Okay. Marwan and I be in a relationship together in 2025. Will they be in a committed relationship in 2025? Believe it or not, you're gonna be confused between him and another person. This could be like him and Michael, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna be confused between two people or indecisive between him and another person. You see that Two of Swords? That's like you being in hesitation. Should I go here or should I go there? You're gonna have two choices, two people, two masculines, the Emperor. So the answer is yes, but the choice is almost yours because we have the Queen of Wands next to the Two of Swords. So you're going to be the one that's going to be hesitant, or you're going to be the one that needs to make a decision, this Two of Swords. So the answer is yes, but you'll have a choice, okay? You will have a choice. For sure, you will have a choice. I don't know if it's Michael or not, but you'll have a choice. The Two of Swords is about having a choice and needing to make a decision. Needing to make a decision. So you'll have a choice. But the answer is yes. All right, so Akana, let me know. Because I already received Akana's payment, but I don't know if Akana's here. I don't know. I'm going to wait for... Hey, Akana, post your question. Post your question, baby. I'm going to do your reading typed, okay? It says something is going on with... Aww. AG, if you want, you can super chat, although I don't like super chat. But it's because if it's an urgent question, I can make it an exception for you. But usually, guys, I don't do super chat because super chat takes 50% of whatever you send. So, you know. But if you can, I don't know, wait to fix your account, come back later, or if it's urgent you can go for super chat, but it's an only exception. Hey Lola, what's up? Akana, you may post. I'm just gonna wait for Akana's question and let me know, AG, what you decide to do. Unfortunately, because even here, guys, in Italy, they only have PayPal and there's no Cash App, There is no Venmo. It's really like, it's full of crap, okay? But I really hate it. I really, really hate it. It actually pisses me off because like there's no that much variety of payment options. It's just PayPal and that's it. So it's a little bit, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. No worries, baby. Okay, let me do. So Akana, I don't know, did Akana post? Yeah, super chat takes like 50%. Like 50% is like half the amount. So the creator ends up taking, like, if for example someone pays 15, you end up taking 7 or 8, you know, so it's like half the price. So imagine if like someone sends 3 euros, you end up getting like €1 and something, you know, it's kind of like still the same. Yeah, I'm waiting for him, so I don't know who's the better match for me, Lily or Olivia. Olivia's trying to win my heart seemingly, and it's kind of working. Okay, let's do that. Okay, got you. All right, I'm gonna do Akana's reading. It's gonna be typed, but I'm gonna lay out his cards. Ooh. Akana. Okay, spirits, please do show me what Akana and Lily. Is Lily the better option for Akana? I feel like I want to do them face down first. Is Lily the better option? Is she the better option for Akana? Is she the better option for Akana? Is she the better option? Is Lily the better option for her? For Akana? Is Lily the better option for Akana? Is Lily the better option for Akana? Okay. Is Olivia the better option for Akana? 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 Okay. Ooh, these are too many cards. I thought it was 1 card per shuffle, spirits. Give me 1 card per shuffle. Is Olivia the better one? Thank you, AG baby. Let's see. Thank you so much. Okay, is Olivia the better option? Okay, let me start with Lily. Okay, let's start with Lily. I will type out the reading, but let's see. Is Lily the better option? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what this card is. Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. I feel like I need to clarify some of these cards. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to type it out, but I need to see it all. Okay. Why do we have the Death card? Why do I have the Death card? The Fool. Olivia. Hell, hoo, girl, man. Okay. Oh boy. What the hell? Okay. All right, let me type out his reading, and then AG, you're next, baby. Thank you so much. Um, should I switch to a strong transportation or remain at Swift, and why? Okay. I'm gonna write your question, AG, just in case it disappears, because I don't know how super chat works, but let me try write your question because I'm worried it's gonna disappear. Should I switch to Armstrong or remain at Swift, or remain at Swift, and why? Okay. All right, I get your question. Okay. So let me type it out now for my lovely Akana. If you guys see me quiet, it's because I'm typing out the answer. Okay. I'm gonna pull him just Oracle before he goes. Stay Akana. I don't know if you can hear me, but stay. I need to pull you an Oracle. Give me a card for Lily. Sword and Rose. Give me a card for Lily. Card for Lily. Card for Lily. Yeah, you're gonna disappear from Lily. That's crazy. What about Olivia? Ooh, love and ascending? Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is for, I'm gonna type it out. Okay. Okay, AG, I hope you can hear me. Thank you for your patience. Let's do now AG. That was Akana's reading. Okay. So, AG. AG, 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 AG. Are you there? AG, AG. Okay, AG, let me know if you're here. I hope I kind of heard the last part about, seen the last part, I mean, of his reading. All right, so, put the cards here. Okay, so let me know AG if here. If not, I will do your reading and you can rewind. Okay, so I already have your question. Thank God I wrote it down, thank God, because it disappeared. Okay, so let's see. Or maybe it stayed in the chat, I don't know. Okay, so should you switch to Armstrong or remain in Swifty? Is it Swifty or Sweetie? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to scroll up to see the okay, Armstrong or remain at Swift. Okay, Swift, sorry. All right, first row for Armstrong. Should he stay in Armstrong? Should he stay in Armstrong? Should AG stay in Armstrong? I hope you're with me, AG. Let me know. Okay, Swift. Yeah, Swift. All right, should you stay in Armstrong? Hold on. Why is my phone? Let me just plug in the phone real quick so it doesn't die. Okay. Should you stay in Armstrong? First, let me see. Should you stay in Armstrong? Should you stay in Armstrong? Should you stay in Armstrong? Okay, should you stay in Armstrong? No, maybe one card. Okay, should you stay in Armstrong? One card, one card. Should he stay in Armstrong? Thank you. Should you stay in Armstrong? Should you stay in Armstrong? Thank you. Should you stay in Armstrong? Okay. Okay. Or remain at Swift? Should you stay at Swift? Should you stay at Swift? Should you stay where you are at Swift? Okay. Okay. Should you stay at Swift? Is that what should happen? Should you stay at Swift? Should you stay at Swift? Should you stay at Swift? Should he stay at Swift? Okay, so let's see. Yes, yes. Should you switch to Armstrong or stay at Swift? Yeah, you're already at Swift. I know. Okay, let me see. First of all, let me see if you should stay at Swift. Okay, so these purple cards, let's see. We got the Emperor. We got the Empress. Clarifying the Emperor. We have the Death card and the Strength. I feel like you've been working for a little while at Swift. Is that true, AG? Please interact with me. But I feel like you're getting fed up. You could be getting fed up. There could be also some toxicity, or you feel like there are some people that keep their eyes on you in a toxic manner. I have the Devil and the Hermit. There's something about the place that you feel is either that's giving you negative energy or you're not happy with, okay? I honestly feel like you may end up leaving this place because it's gonna start to make you feel unhappy. The more you spend time in Swift, I'm feeling like the more you start to feel unhappy. Because I feel like even though it's like it's all good there, or to an extent it's kind of good, but there are some certain things that you don't like about it. Now, the Hermit here with the Devil, you're someone that keeps to themselves, okay? You don't really get into other people's business or anything like that, but it seems like there's something to do with the ambience being toxic in some way, okay? Let me see. I'm gonna get more of a better eye view here when we see Armstrong. I feel like you're gonna get an offer though there. You will get an offer there. I don't know if you already got one or you will be getting one, but I see you getting an offer there. Okay, maybe you already have an offer, but I see that there's something to do with like you having an offer from them. 5 of Swords and the Fool. Okay. And what do we have here? 7 of Swords, and where's this card? The Devil. Okay. No, you're gonna stay in. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna stay in Swift, honestly. Even though you may secure an offer at Armstrong, like you will get an offer from them, okay? Like they'll tell you, come here, work with us. But I see you rejecting the offer. You know why I say that? Because look here, I'm gonna show you something. You see that 5 of Swords? That's the card of rejection. When I clarified it, I have the Fool. The Fool is the new opportunity. This is the card of new opportunities, right? The 5 of Swords is rejection. So you're rejecting this new opportunity, right? Even though you got an offer. Like they gave you an offer to work with them, right? To collaborate with them, the 2 of Cups. But you may end up rejecting it. Why? Because you feel like you can't really trust. And honestly, I feel like you're right because I see that there might be something to do with manipulation there in Armstrong. Seven of Swords and the Devil. Okay, they may be a little bit manipulative. What do I mean by that? Like, if I can tell you a comparison between Armstrong and Swift, I will tell you, like, if you're telling me which one looks worse, I will tell you Armstrong because I have the Devil with the Seven of Swords. Here, when we had the Devil, we had the Hermit and the Devil, which means like there is toxicity in both. I see toxicity in both, if I'm honest. But the Swift one, it's like you are able to isolate yourself from this toxicity, or you're able to, I guess, avoid it, okay, in a way or the other, okay, or you'll be able to kind of like go around it. Do you understand? But here it's like the Seven of Swords and the Devil. These are two cards that are worse. Like this is worse than this card, and this card is worse than this card. It's much worse than this card. So both of these cards are really bad cards, right? So it's making me feel like no, Armstrong is not the best option, and you may not go for it because it feels like they're manipulators, or there's going to be some kind of manipulation or toxic people, individuals that are there that will be a little bit harder for you to avoid these people. Because the Hermit here is like about self-isolation, like you can self-isolate yourself from whatever this toxicity is or certain things that annoy you, or try to adapt to it. But here it's kind of like it's toxic. There's something to do with control, toxicity, control. And I don't think they follow the protocol as much as they say they do. I feel like they lie. There's something deceptive about Armstrong because I have the moon. The moon and the Seven of Swords in the same line. It shows me deception. So they may say they do one thing, but they don't do it. Like they don't go by the book, or they're not organized, okay? Like easy come, easy go. Like they don't have organization. Because the Hierophant, the Hierophant is about the rules, right? The regulations. The moon is deception, so someone may deceive the rules and regulations to suit their needs, or there could be a toxic person here that's like that, you know what I mean? They don't really follow the rules, or they're very unfair or something like that. I think you're gonna stay in Swift, but since I'm comparing, because when we're comparing these two spreads, I can see a clear answer, obviously. So I feel like you may decide to stay there and have patience and stay in Swift is what I see. But I can see that you've been working for a little while in Swift, but I feel like you'll stay there not because it's better or like because it's the most perfect job, but it's because it feels like if you go to Armstrong, it's kind of worse. Okay, because like both of them have some kind of toxicity, but it's like one toxicity is better than the other. You understand what I'm saying? And I explained to you why, because I told you if you go to Armstrong, there is something to do with the way they manipulate the rules and regulations. Based off the cards I already pulled, I feel like yes, you're able to level up. I can't see more details because that's a different question, but from the cards I see, I feel like you will be able to level up because I have the Sun and I have the Emperor and the Empress. And even if there are certain things that are bothering you with the Three of Swords and the Devil, you may be able to improve it, okay? Or change, or things will be able maybe to improve itself, okay? Is that making sense to you? Let me know. But I would say you will stay in Swift. And I see a possibility, yes, for elevation or improvement in the ambience. You have, yes, you have, let me see, you have 2 yes or no questions actually, Beverly. You have 2. I don't remember, I think you have 2 still. So tell me how this resonates, my baby. AG, I feel like you're gonna stay in Swift because there's something to do with them being deceptive. If you look in deeper into them, you will know that this is true. There's something to do with the way they don't follow the rules, okay? Especially if you get to know someone that works in Armstrong, you may realize this, because there's something to do with like them not following the rules, or like someone being deceiving, like changing up the rules on the way they like, you know what I mean? Like to their preference. So it's a little messy, like they don't say what they say they want to do. Okay? Or like, for example, if there's like an employee that wants, for example, to get a payment promotion or something, they tell him, yeah, we're gonna promote you, but they don't end up giving the promotion on time. So tell me, Beverly, as you like. Hi, Saj, how are you? Hope that's making sense, AG. Let me know. AG, let me know. Will Michael and I develop into a relationship, or it's over? Michael and Beverly develop into a relationship. He has some abandonment issues. This dude has abandonment issues. That's why he's distant. He has trust issues, abandonment issues. But he's healing. He's trying to heal from them. Can you guys get into a relationship? I see a possibility. The answer is yes. And I see that he is healing or working through insecurity and trust issues. Seven of Swords is trust issues. Five of Pentacles is abandonment issues, insecurity. But I would say abandonment issues and trust issues. Okay, these are like the main two things I can definitely see. This person, I'm telling you, he's afraid of abandonment. Like he's the type to quit before somebody quits him. You understand? I'm not surprised that he ghosts you, because I told you he has abandonment issues. When someone has an abandonment issue, they want to abandon the person they're with before that person abandons them, because it's a way of protection for them. But I see that this person may try to heal. Do you see that Temperance? Like this person will try to heal. The Temperance is a card of healing. He may try to heal this, okay? But he got trust issues, deeply rooted trust issues. But I have relationship cards here. I have the Two of Cups. I have the Four of Wands. That's why I'm saying this. I'm not saying this from emptiness. Look at this. Do you see this? Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Both of these cards talk about relationship. So that's why I'm saying yes, but I feel like it's gonna take time and effort and energy to heal what he has, because he has problems in terms of trust issues and abandonment issues. See? So that is what that's terrible. His ex cheated on him with his best friend. Damn, that really hurts. That is like such a trauma on its own. All right, Sag girl, do you have a yes or no for me? Sag girl? But yeah, I don't know, where did AG go? AG, are you there, honey? AG, are you there? Because I want to know if AG is here. Like, I don't know. Where did they go? Oh my god, 12 years. Man, that's a whole lot of time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I think he is going through healing, okay? Or he will be going through healing, you know? But I want to make sure AG is here, because I want to make sure all is good. Is Mark going to show up around me? Marcus, okay. Mark is going to show up around you. You guys have physical distance right now, Sag. You guys no contact, I see. And show up around you. I'm getting a no for now. Things can change, but it's a no for now, not yet. This person is in hermit mode, keeping to himself, keeping quiet. He may have feelings for you still, or he cares about you, but he's not showing up. Like he's keeping to himself. He's in self-isolation. focusing on himself, focusing on his work, maybe. I'm getting a no for now. It doesn't mean like forever kind of thing, but it's just a no for now, like at the moment. I'm getting a no for now, and he might be influenced by someone. This guy's influenced by someone or an external factor. It feels like, I don't know what is this external factor. Could be a friend, could be a situation, but it's a no for now. He might be, because justice is about legal. Could be. You're very welcome, baby. But you know, things can change. It's just a no for now. It's not like a set in stone thing, okay? All right, let me see. I'm not sure if AG is here, but I want to give AG some time. Yeah, it's not set in stone. Okay, baby, no worries, AG. No worries, my love. I'm keeping it as 1 yes or no per moderator. I think it's better than 2, because we're not doing the freebies. But in the freebies, when I give you guys freebies, like I'm doing a freebie session, the moderators get to they get to have a free like message or free question, and I do for them their moderator question. But we're not doing a freebie reading at the moment. It's not like a freebie live. Will Marwan take me away for a little break together? Okay. So that is your last yes or no. So okay. All right. Let me see. Will Marwan take me away for a little break together? Little break together. Will Marwan take you for a little break? And he's like, ooh. I'll take you for a little break together. He's trying to sort out something financially. It's like the same energy is repeating itself. You may see him going missing in action, going MIA at the moment, or like in the near future, in the upcoming days. Like you may feel like he's quiet, he's disappearing, but I see that this person is only doing that because he's fixing something to do with money, materialistic stuff. So let's see, will he actually make you guys go out somewhere together? There is a getaway. You guys are gonna see each other face to face. I do see a meetup. But this person is trying to get his mental peace, or he's trying to get to a place of stability, you understand? You see these two cards, the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Both of these talk about stability, being stable, getting stable. So he's trying to get to that position so that he can have this Two of Cups, this face-to-face meetup, or this getaway. So will it happen? Yes, it will happen. But like I said, at the moment, you may see him being a little bit quiet, disappearing maybe a little bit, but then he will come back, and yes, you guys will be meeting up, all right? Because I have the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups is about like seeing each other, like literally face to face, right? Meeting up. But when that's going to happen, when he has this 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, when he accomplishes whatever that is, okay? This energy here could be referring to his own stability, his own maybe even mental peace, okay? Yeah, but I think he's gonna get there. He's gonna get there, and it's going to happen. All right, let me know how this resonates, my baby. Thank you so much, Beverly. By the way, thank you, Beverly, for being a member. I'm gonna add more, by the way, exclusive content for the members. I do have 2 members now, okay, but I will want to make for you guys some exclusive content, more pick a card readings that you guys can see for yourselves. The pick a card readings that I will do for my members, I want to make them feel personal, like a personal private reading. So I'm gonna be working on that. I know I already have like one video posted, but I want to post more. And I'm like I said, you guys get perks. Okay, so my members get to have more than one thing. They get to have an in-depth question for free per month. They get to have one channeled messages reading free per month, and two yes or no questions each live answered. So, and if you guys also donate and you have a big line ahead of you, like there's so many people on the list, I take you first. You don't have to send the $5. Like I take you first because you're a member. Okay. So that's the thing. I'm gonna post about it in the community page again so you guys know. I love you, AG. I'm happy it resonated. I'm really, really happy it resonated, my baby. All right. So, loves, I think I'm gonna close the live because it's just getting a little late here, and I do not want to be more noisy because I think I'm already noisy. But I'll see you guys around and take care of yourselves. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night. Night. Bye.